A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
These parts are safe for sure. Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
So ridiculously overdesigned. So is now.
Cek cek, halo halo guys. Cek, cek. Oke, let's go. Kita daily dulu. Ya lama banget gak streaming. Terlalu sibuk.
Unleash! Into the wind.
Take flight!
Manifest! The wind knows me.
Delve into destiny! Whirling snow!
Oke, satu kelar.
Unleash! Into the wind.
Let me scribe! My apologies!
Ini apaan? Bentuk kaipan. Oke lah, ini apa? Ini event harusnya ya. Lah, pada chest.
Obey! One with nature.
Today is a lucky day.
Wah, stamina-nya habis. Kok ada beginian ya?
Manifest!
Kita bahas.
Delve into destiny!
Halo. Oke, ini satu, ini satu, ini satu. Kotak yang basah apa tuh? Lagi-lagi. Aduh, lama sekali. Kelar. Oke, sip. Satu lagi. Ini apa? Menyentuh jamur. Kayak kelarin misi battle pass dulu deh, biar cepat level 50. Apalagi sekarang hari Minggu. Oh iya, gue juga belum weekly bos. Resinnya kayaknya kurang deh. Mana ya, udah ya. Ntar kita pakai resin yang ini aja, yang ditipot. Selesaikan tantangan menyentuh jamur. Kita cara cepat lah ya. Mana nih tengahnya? Ini ya.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Nah, sip. Udah deh.
Obey! Thank you for
Tadi pengen gacha cuman ntar aja lah. Oh, ini tinggal ngabisin resin. Wah, ini yang banyak ini nih masalahnya. Kalau pengen 10.000 full, kita weekly bos dulu aja lah ya. Yang gampang ya. Nah, ini. Nah, ini boleh deh. Pakai party Archon.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
This is order.
You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously.
right now. Right here.
Something
Solidify.
else catch your eye?
Shine down.
Ini kita tinggal nonton doang deh.
Come on now.
Single slip. All you do is run. No use hiding back there.
Lewati. Halo. Woi. Sabarlah.
Emerge. Show them. Right now. Brawl. Illusion shattered.
Dah, kita nonton doang. Tembus dong.
Stabilize.
Baru satu. Dua lagi. Dapat bilet. Udah lama nggak dapat bilet. Lumayan. Tapi katalis ya. Wow. Bagus ini. Force, Bang Dena, halo Bang Dena. Long time no see. Gila, gua streaming udah nggak streaming berapa hari? Seminggu lebih deh kalau nggak salah. Oh ini boleh deh, udah lama nggak Azda. Cryo sama Hydro. Dionasan sangat ingin mempunyai boneka kuru-kuru. Waduh.
It is time, Morax. We settle this now.
Ayo kita bertarung.
Be crushed. There is no atonement for 1,000 years
Hey.
of pain. Stabilize.
Gue belum buka quest nih. Karena
Today, you witness your reckoning. Order guide you.
woi. Mati dong.
My time.
What the heck?
Torn to oblivion.
Enraged Earth will not absolve you.
Kabur. Mati anjay, lu tahu.
You stand upon your tomb.
Oh iya,
Know it not.
Nazda bisa kita bunuh pas dia lagi ke dalam guys. Mari kita coba.
Experience
Cuman
the
shieldnya
eon of suffering. Solidify.
gampang pecah anjir.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Bisa dong. Cuman gak mati. Mati deng. Nunggu dia keluar dulu ternyata. Satu doang katalisnya. Billetnya. Aduh, resinnya kurang. Kita beli resin dulu ya. Bang Dayana, apa kabar Bang Dayana?
This realm.
Kita beli ini aja lah. Kalian ambilin. Oh, sana udah penuh.
If you ever
Baru penuh nih. Daftar tuh. Mana Shenhe ini nih? Setelah kartu nama rambut putih di masa muda biasa dihubungkan dengan kesedihan seseorang karena sihir dan tersebar. Terdengar mirip dalam bahasa Liwe. Dipercaya bahwa menyisir rambut seorang dapat menyebar kemalangan seseorang. Wow. Oke. Satu lagi belum. Yang gampang apa ya? Ini deh. HP 2 pes.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Baik, alhamdulillah. Wih, alhamdulillah kalau begitu. Soalnya sekarang lagi musim hujan dan lagi harusnya kan musim kemarau ya. Tapi jadi musim hujan. Semoga kita sehat selalu di dalam keadaan cuaca yang tidak menentu.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice? No escape.
Gather! I will have order!
Quietly now.
Aduh,
Detestable. Cross over.
Solidify!
tidak efektif ternyata. Kirain efektif. Tapi lumayan jadi 3 kali tembak doang. Biasanya 4. Oh,
Illusion shattered.
Gather!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Now you shall perish.
kabur nih, tuh kan? Kabur mulu.
This is order!
Ya, gak mati deh.
This is getting interesting. Stabilize!
Anjir, Jungli karat dong.
Solidify!
Busted.
Who dares? Tell me. I never asked for redemption. Never.
Ah, tidak ada yang bagus. Udah tadi satu doang dikasih bilet. Mari kita heal. Aduh, ini banyak banget PR-nya. Rp3.000 lagi, bos. Permintaan penduduk. TCG, aduh TCG malas banget main TCG. Resin 30 lagi. Bisa sih. Oh, kita random aja. Sambil kelarin bos. Kalian udah pada kelarin event kah? Gua belum buka eventnya. Tolong jangan di spoiler.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind, witness the power of Gugwa.
Commit it to memory.
Woi, belum kelar, wah. Apalagi gua belum sama sekali.
Know my sword.
By the way, welcome Bang Nai.
Dance with the waves.
Satu. Berapa sih? 4. 3 lagi. 3 lagi, 6 lagi. Satu diambil deh buat kelarin misi yang 1200. Bukan abang-abangan juga. Wih, terus apa dong? Mbak-mbak?
This may hurt a little. Ring cutter, know my sword. Ready, go! Don't be scared.
Kalian udah pada gacha kah? Gimana gacha kalian?
Positions.
Atau skip untuk patch
This dance is
4.0?
for you. Commit it to memory.
Ambil gak ya? Cuman diambil buat siapa? Bukan. Sepertinya tidak terpakai. Cuman gak apa-apa lah, ambil aja. Buat misi doang. Oke. Baru berapa tadi? Salah. 5 lagi. Uni Uhti belum gacha dan gak akan gacha. Bang Dayana kayaknya sudah mengincar karakter yang diinginkan untuk karakter di next patch.
Witness the power of buat.
Nih ngejar target dulu nih. Kelarin battle pass. Berapa sih ini? 2000 deh. Gue pengen gacha sebenarnya, cuman PS2 kan ada Kokomi ya. Kayaknya lebih berguna Kokomi deh. Banyak yang nantiin rerunnya Yula, tapi karena next patch-nya Fontaine, jadi pada simpan Primo Gem untuk di next patch gitu loh. Woi. Dan gua belum punya Hydro Anemo Archon 20.
With all my strength. Stay put. Ring cutter. Make yourselves a room. Here. All eyes on me.
Meledak. Nah, oke, 7 kan ya? 7, 3 lagi. Mau lihat buildnya yo tapi masih AR46, boleh. Bentar ya. Belum respawn. Udah kalau gitu kita pindah dulu. Nah, sebenarnya yo nih pengennya diganti Baizu kemarin tuh, cuman karena tidak ada primo gem jadi ya udah. Ini ya level 80. Cuman buat ya sekedar healer doang. Ini pakai the catch. Kalau mau pakai weapon lain bisa, terutama pakai Focus biar cepat full. Biar cepat ngeburst. Cuman ini dipakai Shen, jadi pakai the catch aja. Artefaknya full melee 4 set. Dan diutamakan HP persen. Dan yang ini healing bonus biar healnya makin deras. Dan kalau bisa energi recharge-nya juga agak ditinggiin biar cepat ngeburst. Ini 173, kalau bisa sih 180 mungkin. Tapi kalau pakai Focus Lens mungkin bisa lebih. Kalau kurang mungkin nggak apa-apa, nanti kan dapat ini particle orb. Selnya 198, fokus di heal. Ini belum dinaikin. Ntar aja lah. Dan seperti itu buildnya. Oke, kalau bisa sih ganti Baizu sih. Lebih apa ya? Lebih banyak bisa dapat buff juga gitu loh. Kalau Yayo kan cuma sekedar healer. Oke, Kanai. Kalau baru AR46 dimaksimalin aja dulu yang ada. Apalagi kemarin Kazuha gitu kan. Udah dapat Kazuha kah? Kanai. Ini aku panggilnya apa ya? Kakak atau apa?
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. You're up.
Oi. Kenapa Anda tidak bisa diam? Parah dong.
Know my sword.
Don't be scared. This way, turn a little.
Heal. Lumayan kan? Healnya Yayo. Sebenarnya healnya kenceng tuh pas elemental burst gitu kan. Gak punya kan, baru main di banner Kazuha kemarin. Dapat Kazuha aku pakein Yui yang B3 senjata yang HP persen. Nah itu juga untuk sementara membagus tuh. Yang penting HP-nya tebal jadi healnya juga ikut naik. Dimaksimalin aja dulu karakter yang ada.
Let me weave you a verse.
Kayak Xiangling itu kan dapat dari Spiral Abyss itu lumayan. Wait. Ya. Oke, heal. Nah. Berapa tadi ya? Satu lagi. Tuh, balik lagi ke sini deh. Biar cepet aja. Oke.
Here! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. You, Glay! You're up! Grow!
Gacha nggak ya? Pengen gacha tapi
Positions.
kayak mending kokomi gitu.
Hey!
Saya bingung.
Know
Cukup
my
nggak ya?
sword.
Belum spiral abis nanti.
Here! Committed to memory.
Yeay, kelar. $1.600 lagi. Aduh. Ntar aja lah. Mari kita buka event. Udah coba belum? Belum. Ntar aja lah. Menuju. Wah, kok di mana start? Di dalam kah? Oh iya kayak. Pergi ke markas Night of Phoenix. Oh iya, and by the way ini dubnya dub Inggris ya. Yang Jepang nggak diinstal. Wih. Ada apakah gerangan?
Hey, team! We're here!
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Aku tak mode radio yo ikut. Oke.
Whoa.
Tak
Looks
apa.
like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too. Oh, it's Paimon and Miss Honorary Knight. It's been so long.
Ah, look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Kita jadi sering ketemu si Kaya. Terakhir kan yang sama si Densleeve.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you? Hey, stop pretending like we're doing food deliveries.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Hah? Mereka membahas kita.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah, let me tell it. A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary
Di ruang
confinement
tahanan.
when all of a sudden, whoosh, a letter came flying in through the window. Flying through the window? How does a letter fly? Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk. It
Ini
said-
event iya dong, ini event
Well,
dong.
it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to
Kan
let
cuma
such a
Asbun.
moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that.
Kayaknya mamanya yang ngetik lagi, yang nulis surat.
Mommy is busy
Nah,
these
kan
days
mamanya.
and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her. Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
Bagus dong.
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
Bukannya lebih jauh ke Inazuma ya? Nyebrang laut.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own, but Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
Mereka mau numbalin kita buat nemenin si Klee dong. Biasanya pengasuhnya kan si Albedo.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right? Can you really miss Honorary Knight?
Dengan senang hati.
With Miss Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything.
See, I told you that she'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the traveler.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them.
Disuruhin ikut dong.
I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey. Don't worry, Mom's letter had a magic invite inside.
Jangan-jangan bisa travel deh.
Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the
Wow.
same time, and poof, we'll be there in the blink of an eye.
Bisa gitu dong.
Wow, well that'll definitely make things easier. It only works 3 times though, so we should only use it when we really need to.
Oh, ada limitnya, guys.
3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them. It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
That kinda makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide, so sounds like we need a forest ranger. And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called...
Desa Gandharva.
That's the one! Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
All right, Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Miss Honorary Knight.
Gemes banget bocil.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
I know. I'll be careful, I promise. Great! Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to... Gandharvaville!
Gandharvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill!
Hah?
Huh? No, it's not a hill!
Kok nyasab nantinya?
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird. Sorry, it was an accident. It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow! There are so many big flowers! Oh, and jumpy mushrooms!
Jumpy mushroom.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet! Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this! Like,
Peri berambut perak yang bisa terbang.
huh? Paimon doesn't remember seeing one of those. Wait! Are you talking about Paimon?
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap. And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1. As long as playing with
Malam
hats
Bang, wih
doesn't
Bang Adi
explain
ya,
playing
welcome
with
welcome.
bombs.
Thank you Bang Adi udah mampir.
Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion free, right? Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I'll try my best.
Logikanya ya, kalau sampai dia ngebom, yang mana Sumeru itu banyak tumbuhan, kebakaran hutan anjir.
That's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today. Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight. Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tanari in Gandharvaville.
Tapi ini bener Sumeru kan? Oh iya bener. Kemanakah kita? Ke bawah. Ini story-nya panjang ya, kalau nggak salah. Wait,
Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And
kok ada Yula?
you live with her? I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Who do we have here?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too! Hi, Kale! It's been ages! Kale! Yula! What are you two doing here? Well, that question's really more for Yula.
Pertanyaannya ini lebih untuk Yula.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Vacation dong.
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Nah, kok kamu
Is
begitu?
it just Paimon, or does Yula not look particularly thrilled right now?
Yuk semua kita minum teh dulu di sore yang indah ini.
Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you were...
Tidak
Great.
apa-apa.
Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
Kayak sih sepertinya terhibur sekali ya.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan. He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
Kalau di suatu tempat di Sumeru ada cara untuk mengembalikan kejayaan klan kami yang what?
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do? Enroll at the academia?
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has
Tumben
any
bang,
interest
malam
in
banget timingnya.
intellectual
Ya nih Bang Adi
pursuits.
baru sempat. Bayu Kaliber, halo Bang, aku pemain baru Genshin. Wih, Bang Bayu Kaliber, thank you udah mampir. Kalau pemain baru, mari kita membuat community Genshin yang saling sharing-sharing.
All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Oh, if this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person.
Really caring
Yeah,
person.
she's the best. She brought me
She's the
some
best.
pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
Benar-benar luar biasa ya.
Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
Kalian menjelaskan maksud kedatangan kepada Yula.
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tonari is still at Partis the Eye delivering his lectures. He isn't due back for a while. But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now.
Anti-desert.
I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist? I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you.
Oh, tentu saja kamu sangat boleh untuk ikut. Bang Rim. Halo Bang Rim, lama sudah tidak berjumpa. Ini game apa, Pu? Ini namanya game sesepuhan.
My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he too is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there.
Guys, apakah saya harus menggacha teteh ini atau memilih Cekokom?
You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
Wih, Captain Klee.
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean. So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me.
Ini sih kayak jalan-jalan mulu anjir. Waktu patch kapan tuh dia ada event di Nazuma kan dia ikut kan. Sekarang dia ke Sumeru. Ini janjian tahun depan dia ikut ke Fontaine.
That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
Dan selalu di akhir patch. Harvest Moon ya, waduh bukan dong. Boleh. Bukan Cokokom dong. Cekokom. Cekokom juga boleh. Wah. Apakah saya harus menggacha dua-duanya? Cuman ntar di Fontaine tidak ada tabungan dong.
The scenery is quite magnificent.
Kemenangan yang menakjubkan. Kenapa nih orang?
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt.
Kamu tidak terlatih di gurun.
This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did.
Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault. I said Gandharvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew. Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
Semua orang mulai mencari secara terpisah.
Paimon's so tired and so thirsty.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent.
I'm innocent.
It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it.
Does Miss Honorary Knight have an idea?
Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite. That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course. Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid.
Look, something flew over.
What? Langsung ada sesuatu. Apakah itu?
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain? A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover.
Ya, kalau di Liyue juga kita masuk dari poci. Ini dari botol.
Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand.
Oke, mari kita sentuh. Oke, map baru kah?
We made it. That answers that question.
There's a path. I'm gonna take a look.
Hal pertama
Hey,
yang
don't run
dilakukan
off and leave
adalah
us all behind.
kita buka map. Wow, lumayan gede. Apa sih gini doang? Tapi ini ada jalan sih ke sini. Kayaknya nanti bisa dibuka. Wah, bagus dong tempatnya.
Look! There's a huge garden here.
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one about King Deshret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary.
What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
Ini biar tidak kabur.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Halo Om, Bang Sen, halo Bang Sen. Terima kasih sudah mampir.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's anti-desert here anywhere.
Anti-desert tidak ada, guys.
Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. Oh, we still have a long way to go. Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
Nah, questnya baru selesai. Udah kebuka? 1, 2, 3. Ini buat tukernya. Oh, ini ngundang Layla. Apa nih? Menuju quest. Wah, ini map 1 patch doang nih. Karena kita sedang sama Klee, mari kita munculkan si bocil. Di mana ya nyimpannya? Sini deh. Mana si bocil? Bocil. 1. Pakai apa lagi ya? Kazuha, mana Kazuha? Oh, ini kok buta.
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure.
Skinnya berapa sih? Tapi kayaknya nggak bakal beli sih. Toko. Ruang ganti. Oh, ini 1.300 enggak. Apa nih? Joyox voucher. Apa tuh voucher? Pada voucher. Ini apa? Mulai tantangan. Ini nembak kan? Yang logo gini.
It's time to pull.
Ntar aja lah.
Take it easy.
Mari kita buka dulu event. Questnya dulu lah ya, kelarin.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined. Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
Dan ada chest juga.
A valiant endeavor. La la la.
La la la.
Da da da.
Apa ini?
Wow, it's a big ball of water. I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it? It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it. That's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Yikes. Okay, Paimon won't touch it. Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like...
Wow.
there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
Apaan ini? Gluk?
It's the waterball monster! Ah, the waterball monster is real!
Gluk?
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us? Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole? I don't think it's hungry. Are you, water droplet?
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Nah, dia ngilang.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us!
Si bocil kemana? Oh, ini ada deh. Dia teleport dong.
Why'd it stop?
Apakah dia menyuruh kita untuk ke bawah?
Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt. Like the cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a finest... Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us.
Oke. Mari kita ikutin. Wait a minute. Boleh di 90-in nggak?
Totoko, where are you?
Kebanyakan.
These bombs, so heavy.
Nah. Ini yang mana ya? Oh, ini. Enam 12. Ini 3 14. Tapi attack 20. Bentar geng. Ternyata cuma 34. Nggak ada lagi guys katalis. Kita ganti dulu ininya. Wih.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave? Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there. This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped in the wall?
Look.
Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend. You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow? Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
Oh no, where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did? But what does that mean?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something. Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device. The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
Masuk ke dinding. Oh. Space.
Whoa! Huh? There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall? Come back out for a second.
Ah. Jadi ini harus didorong dari luar.
The box on the wall moved too.
Ini kayak proyektor. Proyektor, literally proyektor PC untuk menampilkan layar.
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall.
Yang teman-temannya ini kejebak di sini. Ini ada lumayan mendingan sih. Yang terakhir tuh kan yang gambar-gambar tuh kan, yang tuker-tuker gambar, tuker-tuker kertas.
Pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet. Aww, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet number 2 ran off!
It's saying thank you, Miss Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
Sakit, gepeng sih, duh.
Quit while you're behind! You're clearly fine!
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you though, Kaya. You were pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend? Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
Dah, dia ngilang.
Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign. Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Da da da. Woo!
Ini ada ini juga nih yang terperangkap di sini. Apakah kita harus menolongnya?
Rain outlines your fate.
One with nature.
15.000. Dadah. Low jadi chest.
Maybe there's even more buried below. Da da da. Woo!
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought.
And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
Wih, gitu musiknya guys.
Itia, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing. I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so,
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Kayaknya orang yang kita
Anyone
kenal.
else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair. The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is.
Is it Miss Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
Pemimpin suci.
A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
Cekokom.
doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's alright, just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general. Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber?
What chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Ini NPC lumayan bagus loh karakternya, desainnya.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat.
Jadi
few
gua
in the
harus
history of the
gacha
academy
Yula
have
apa
ever
Kokomi.
achieved. Hence, formidable general is no
Jujur
exaggeration.
li gua
Isn't
bingung.
that right, General?
Dua-duanya ada di sini.
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Miss Honorary Knight was talking about. Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it. Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression. Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too. Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Gua harus gacha siapa ini,
Call
gua
me whatever you
bingung.
like, Itia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who. Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time. Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is. Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you?
Aku kan teman perangmu yang terbaik.
How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too. Wait! Klee wants a title too! Okay, got it! Klee wants to be a mage! The kind that flies around everywhere! Da-da-da! Whoosh! Kaya can be the master thief. Miss Honorary Knight can be... the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Yula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
That's more like it.
And Kale can be, the healer. No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role, if anyone's. Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, alright. I'll be the mascot then.
Dia? Look.
That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Dadah. Lah, di jalan.
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Beberapa hari setelah aku baru setujui anak temanku untuk datang berkunjung juga, tapi waktu dia sampai di sini, kalau sampai lihat kondisi ini sekarang, what? Nih jangan-jangan si Idia nih, temannya si Alice?
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm
Auntie Desert.
here. I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way.
Not in a good way.
Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert?
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
Pertanyaannya si Kokomi di sini ngapain?
You're Alice's Dia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Kok kamu tiba-tiba tahu cara memelukkan orang?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath. And then another deep breath. And all your worries will fly away.
Yeah, don't you worry. Lady Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Well, I'm useless. But it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
Bicara dengan orang-orang. Orang-orang. Klee-nya ada 2. Mari kita foto.
These bombs, so heavy.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you?
Hi, Miss General. Miss Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island.
Si Klee pas ke Inazuma nggak ke Watatsumi, dia di pulau ini doang.
What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right? Wait! You look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family?
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human. I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
Hi, Miss General. What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right? Wait!
Oh, I
Dia
have
bilang
lots of great stories
banyak
about
ikan
Watatsumi
ya.
Island, though.
Kok agak
Let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
agak mengkhawatirkan ya ketika mendengar ikan. Takutnya dia ngebom ikan gitu loh. Fish blasting nantinya.
La la la.
Feeling nervous, Kale? Well, it's your first time as a guide after all.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tainari.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys. Don't you?
Oh, fair point,
Fair point.
Feeling nervous, Kale? Well,
Oh, okay.
there you go.
Anyway, what?
Maybe.
Oh,
Ada yang aneh, ya betul. Ini berry 2 kenapa ini 1 apel? Dan ini berry 2 kenapa ada pohon berry? Ada apel 2. Kok aneh gitu loh. Lah. Oh, ada air-airnya dong. Dia ngumpet jadi berry dan apel gitu loh. Tata, Yula, hey Yula. Aduh, ini kok rambutnya sama ya?
Who else has visited the Valoria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think.
Cafe?
He was a huge help and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm of course a very strong and resilient person. After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up, then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident.
Berarti saudaranya si Yula kesini.
It's a pity we're having all these issues. If we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant. Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here. Hey, Idia! You got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other. Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here. Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it, it's so embarrassing.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away. But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Kale could investigate the northern zone? If...
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Oh iya, dia bisnis sama si Amber. Karena ada temennya.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry, we can handle that.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component. Alright, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup. Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please follow me. I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
By the way, ini map ada di sini kan? Oh iya. Aman berarti. Mana ini jir? Oh ini nih. Hai, chat gak kena baca. Wih, Bang Rip. Sorry lagi fokus tadi. Makasih sudah mampir. Terus menuju ke komponen pertama. Sorry banget gak kebaca Bang Rip. Thank you udah mampir. Jadi kita kemana? Kesini. Wewa.
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Oh, well, things have
Nah,
quieted
ini
down
baru
in Watatsumi
pengen
Island
tahu.
for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture farther than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
Jadi dia cuman pengen eksplorasi. Pak, wey. Ada yang nongkrong di atas.
Fateful offering.
Lewat. Ini kita kemana nih? Lebih rendah. Kalau lebih rendah dong, ke bawah dong. Kita kemana sih? Ini.
Okay, this is the spot.
Apa nih?
Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component? There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction. Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydro Eidolon.
Cheer up, Idia. The Hydro Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that,
Bang Grip
it
udah
can't
streaming kah?
communicate.
Bang Grip?
That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full, vivid detail.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it. This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this device. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable. Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them preprints. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprints?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. Well, I'll be out here rooting for you by doing a motivational dance. Really? No. Sorry. I feel like I have 2 left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently for you. Hey, come on! Cheer up! We'll handle everything from here.
Oke, jadi kita harus geser-geser. Nah, begini dong harusnya. Ada musiknya dong.
Doesn't look like the component is in here. Yes, that's the one.
Roda
Now you just
gigi
need to bring
tua.
it back out. What is this thing anyway? Some kind of gear? And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that huge... It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components. So that leaves 3 more components missing.
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here.
You really think so? I suppose you're right. She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmyo Chamber after all.
You don't need to keep bringing that up.
Anyway, thank you for all your help. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all. The least I can do is try and handle the actual repairs.
Rodanya sama dia nggak kelar juga gitu loh.
Take it easy.
Kita harus kembali cuman apakah udah jam 11 guys, kayaknya gue mau istirahat dulu deh. Thank you yang udah mampir. Bang Dayana masih ada kayaknya. Thank you Bang Dayana udah pantengin streaming gue hari ini. Sorry banget kalau nggak lama, lumayan sih 1 jam lebih, 1 jam 40. Karena besok hari Senin dan harus berkegiatan kembali. Jadi thank you banget yang udah mampir. See you in the next live streaming. Bye bye.